Listening to lovers rock. Person who loves to drive and the music is right. I might let you stay. We're just for the night and you can turn your head and you're alone. It's like a cigarette. Oh, not locked in. Okay. Get the show on the friggin' road, dad. Ja, chaos again, shit. We are locked in, buddy. Okay, Colin Flacco is starting off this game, rolling out left, going middle. He kind of has a receiver deep, and he's going to throw it to his outside. It's almost picked off, and it's going to be a gain of 34 to his left outside, SH. Actually, it was a Slot who got that. So, rolling right, trying to find somebody, and with his vision, he finds somebody, and it's going to be, I don't know who that was, but incompletion. So he's gonna roll out, and he's gonna take a nice gain of 8. I need to lower my volume. All right, rolling. Oh, this is fraud. You gotta take that off. Well, rolling out left, and that is the craziest lag sec that I've ever seen. Oh, it's right here. This new one's right here. Rev. First and 7 with a new pair of downs. Actually, it's first and 15, but whatever. First and 15, I think. He needs to fix the clock. And then we're going to continue this drive being made by Colin Flacco. All right. Rolling, trying to find somebody. Kind of has this corner, but he isn't going to throw it. It's still open. But he's going to take the run. That is going to be a gain of 12. Yeah. Well, Colin Flacco, who's been pretty good so far, only taking a sack, almost sacked once again, and that is another lag sack, if ref could call that. It's a low-key lag sack, but I mean, I'm not a ref. I wouldn't know, or would I care? Well, he's gonna hit a flash for first down, so that really doesn't matter anyways. Gain of 19 off of shit. I don't know how to say his name. I'll just say left slot from now on. But he rolls out right, has a clean pocket, it's collapsing, and gets sacked once again. And now that time it has to be a lag sack. That was an oh, that's for sure. A lag sack for sure. Getting away from him. They both fell at the same time, but that really doesn't matter. Wow, if Flacco can hurry up and hike this, he's gonna roll left. And he's gonna throw it to his LS, who's gonna get a gain of 5. Flacco, if I know anything about him, he's gonna put that guy there and put a touchdown. Well, Sacramento getting on the board first, making it 6-0, and they're gonna have to lead by 6 points. The touchdown was to the tight end on a very nice VC play. They were not guarding it correctly because I think they thought it was a run. But what happens, and Sacramento's going to line up for a field goal. Or not field goal, for an extra point. And the kick is up, and it is straight down the middle. It is good. 7-0. Sacramento State will have the lead here. The kick and the kick. And my fault. Well, we're gonna be back. Not be back, but we're gonna take a look at the not San, Long Beach Fleet's offense. Their quarterback Kuzui, who's I haven't really heard too much about, but he's getting instantly pressured, and that should be a grounding call if I remember correctly. Anything behind the line of scrimmage is a GR. But this ref doesn't call it. Actually, he does. Our new play. Wait. Word conflict is a ref, right? That's a GR because it's behind LOF. Well, whatever, that's gonna get away in. Gain is 7 mod LOS as well. Wow. Oh, my fault if I'm not talking much. My head hurts. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But, I need also, my drinks have ran out of those. I'm dying of thirst. If I get paid for my fucking shit, maybe I'll be able to buy stuff, but fuck you too, Sen. Well, that is overthrown deep ball. But, whatever. Yeah, I'm not jinxing it. Shut the fuck up. Whoa. Pressured incoming from 2Ds, and he's going to throw a 2v1, and it is caught by Consider Able. Hey, that's going to be their first touchdown, making it 7-6. With a PAT, it's going to be 7-7, and if they can get 2 point for any sort of reason, they will be 8-7. But let's just fucking look at this catch, though. That is amazing. 2v1, bailing on his quarterback, and getting a touchdown. I don't think you could ask for anything better. Well, the kick is up, and it is drilled straight down the middle, tying the game 7-7, with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left on the. Left in the second quarter. My fault. I was speaking too fast. My brain couldn't comprehend it. Well, Sacramento's going to get the ball back at their own 25-yard line, which, or 20, I don't know, 20, 25, nah. But they're going to get the ball back, and we're going to see if they can score here. Colin Flacco already proven himself to be an amazing quarterback with many good weapons. I'm just talking shit, talking out my ass. I really don't know anybody. But Colin Flacco's gonna throw it to somebody, and that's gonna be a gain of 7. But he's gonna roll. My fault for being a little delayed here. Hank a tank. He's gonna jump and dive for a gain of 9, and that's gonna be a first down. Well, we're gonna see what he can do here. Pressure the bag. Actually, never mind. I'm lying. Tries to find a receiver, and he will. Yashuomo, who's gonna get a gain of 32 off that reception. Amazing route. But this defense could be a lot better. I don't like how they're doing all of this double middle linebacker scheme stuff, but you need to be dropped first, and they're going to find a wide open target, and it's going to be barely overthrown. Even if he caught that, I think he would have been bodied out of bounds, but amazing effort by both the teams. All right, well, Flacco's going to roll back and pretty clean pocket. Tries to find a receiver. He's coming up, another one, and he's going to dump it off to his tight end, who jumps and dives for a gain of 9. 3rd and 6, you must get this. Very big and very important. And he's going to go for a run. I don't know if that's a sack or if that's anything. That's no gain. 4th and 6. This is a very important play right here. Honestly, if he can cook him right there, he has a corner. He has a corner. And it is dropped by the receiver. And why is it different? The Long Beach Fleet is gonna get the ball back, and Kazui's gonna roll left, pushing himself back. Pressure incoming. Will he really get this ball off? Yes, he will. He's gonna find his receiver and post measure. He's gonna get tackled for a gain of 38, taking him out of their own end zone and putting them in midfield. So, with 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the clock, this is very advantageous. Or I don't know how to say the word. You know what I'm trying to say. But he's going to roll back. He's going to find a receiver and boost it off of, and that's going to be overthrown by like gazillion yards. You dig? Well, he's going to find a lane and he's going to jump and dive. He is still up. He's going to jump and dive once again, gain of 18. And Kazooie? I think it's Kazooie. Whatever. He's going to have this corner wide open, but he also throws LOS, and that is going to be a gain of 8, putting them at 2nd and 7 within the opposing 20, which is well into scoring range. And I'm getting tucked or something, and that's going to be a touchdown. Ivan Lacey, first touchdown of the for him. What am I? My fault. My fault. I'm so sorry. But that's going to be his first touchdown of the game, and on a very weird route, the short decided to press up for some reason, leading to that very nice open corner, and they were able to capitalize off that to get the touchdown. Good job by the LOS to pin him down, but they're going for the PAT. He waits a little bit. The kick is up, and then it's good. 14-7. Sacramento down 7 points. Yeah, but I just checked like a whole water bottle. Well, something and something. My fault, bro. I'm tweaking out. Well, Call Flacco here. He's gonna like do something. Pushed back, or he's pushing himself back, and he's gonna throw it to God saves us. So it's not gonna be able to reel the ball, and that is gonna be an incompletion. 1 minute warning. Sacramento has to score here and then get an interception and score again if they want to keep it score for score for in their favor. Rolling left has a D in his face and he's gonna throw it to the left outside. I don't want to say his name. 21, I guess. Well, he's gonna drop back into coverage or not coverage into his pocket and he's gonna try to find a receiver. And he's going to hit his LS, who jumps for no reason, but he's going to get it. I'd say get out of bounds here. Get out of bounds, and he will. With 31 seconds left, they are now in semi-scoring range. If I'm Flacco, I'm sending this guy in the corner. I'm going to hit this guy out of here. And again, my route works, but he can't get it. Pressure, and he's going to throw it to his tight end, who's going to get a gain of nothing, and that's going to be the Coyotes' first time out. 19 seconds left on the play clock. The play clock, I mean, second quarter, whatever. Wow, Flacco looks so tough, but my fault. Rolling left, he's gonna get that, and that's gonna be a first down. Timeout by the Coyotes. Uh, Colin Flacco well into scoring range now. I would say just look for this corner once again, and it's been wide open almost every single play. Instead, he's going to step up in this pocket. He's going to jump and dive. 9 seconds left. The Coyotes using their final timeout. Flacco is either gonna. He has three main options to drop back and throw a touchdown or toss it. Or he's gonna run it up, or he's gonna do a VC playoff rip. And I see one right there. You walk him, and he might be wide. I think this guy's gonna try to play on it though. If you do a JP, it might be open though. And they're gonna hit a VIP or a bubble screen, one of the two. But that's gonna be a touchdown for God saves us. Hitting the kangaroo hip hop and shit. Okay, bro. What are we doing? But that is going to be a touchdown for Sacramento. A huge one to tie up the game. Or hopefully tie up the game before half. But let's see what they go here. They can go for two. Or they can go for a PAT. And they're going for the PAT to tie up the game. And the kick is up and it is good. Straight down the middle. 14-14. Coyotes are now tied up with Long Beach. I'm so sorry. I'm so fried. But oh my god, I need my voice back. Hello. I'm gonna see if I can be more energetic, but Cruiser's dropping back. They're gonna try to toss it. They're gonna get this ball off. Two defenders were in his face, and it is intercepted. Whatever his name is, and he's gonna try to run it back for a pick six. And that is Jim Diamond. That's gonna be first interception. Give it. Preventing a touchdown, preventing Long Beach from taking the lead going into half. Still really doesn't matter as Long Beach is going to get ball at halftime anyways. And if they keep on playing how they've been playing, with the exception of that toss, they 100% have a chance to get that not touchdown, to get that victory or whatever. Uh, wow. Gazillion, his offense, or I really don't know how to say his name. I hope I'm not saying it wrong, but they're gonna throw it to. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I wasn't commentating, but they're gonna throw it to their LOS. That's gonna be a gain of something, but gain of 4 or 6, I think. But he's gonna roll right, dropping back. Has a little bit of pressure, but overall it's fine. He's gonna find an outside receiver, and that's gonna be overthrown. 3rd and 9. If Sacramento State can keep them here and force a punt, that would be huge. Well, he kind of has a lead, but he's not going to take it. He's going to go find a receiver. Same guy he was aiming for last time, and that's going to be a gain of 24. This defense has to lock in. I know this short split, but I cannot lie. I don't know what this guy's been playing on. Short, you can drop down. Deep, perfect defense, but also good run by Kazooie. Again, a 6. When nothing was wide, he just decided to run it, which is a good move by the quarterback. But dropped him back. He's going to try to find something. He's going to find something wide open middle. Post measure. Gain of 22. And that's going to be thrown to the LS. All right. Let's see if I can get a more active voice. I'm sorry if I've been quiet, but that's going to be a loss of 1. 4th and 9. This is huge because we need to convert on this, or this could be the game turning place or whatever. I don't know. Game turning event, something like that. Pressured. He's going to find a receiver. Touchdown. Post measure for his first touchdown of the game. And that is going to be huge for the Cruisers here. Keeping it. I mean, first off, converting on a 4th down for a touchdown. Amazing. Second of all, keeping it score for score. Also amazing. This will be in their favor, but it's going to be blocked. It is no longer score for score. All they need is score, and there's a touchdown. I mean, what? They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead here. It will be score for score, but they're going to have the lead if the Coyotes are able to convert on this. But why is my mic like that? So, well, Comp Flacco after that big play by their special teams unit trying to score here to take the lead. Well, pressured back and tries to find a receiver. He has this guy right here. And instead, he's going to throw it to Hank, who's going to run out of bounds for an incompletion. That is better than a loss of 1 now. And that is a flash that doesn't get there in time. 3rd and 15. They need this. Like, they need this. All right. Flacco going to hit a flash, and that's going to be a first down. I'm going to be so real. This left outside has been getting wide way too much. That sort just has to stop pressure or pressing or whatever. And they're going to hit a run. That is going to be a gain of 9. Good job by Colin Flacco. Maximizing the amount of yards you can get there. Rolling back, trying to find somebody. Pressure in his face, and he's going to get sacked. Loss of 18, third and 23. Flacco rolls left. His O-line immediately gets shed and tries to find a receiver. And it's going to be short of a first down by 10 yards. What's good, Blake? And they're going to go for it. Well, Flacco is going to do so. They need to go. Yeah. Okay, now he has his first go for it. His last one of the quarter. And that's going to be end of the quarter because the ref doesn't know how to stop clock. Well, caught Flacco rolling, trying to find a receiver. Good pocket this time. Has somebody deep for a touchdown. Instead, he's going to find an open receiver in the middle, and they're going to convert on the 4th and 10. Now it's the 1st and goal. Oh my God, there's water still in my mouth. I'm not trying to choke. And that is going to be an incompletion. That is a good question. We have no clue who's going to win the national championship this season. And I'm not national championship, Super Bowl this season. Like, I don't know, NFL. Because it's so weird. This season's been gay. But that's game one out of call Flacco. 3rd and goal. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to go back. He's stepping up in the pocket, almost gets sacked. And he doesn't, he's going to throw it. He's going to be jumping out. That's going to be a touchdown. Hank the Tank. Oh, Hank the Tank. That's tough user. That's going to be his second touchdown of the game. Been pretty impactful this game so far. But they're going to go for the PAT to take the lead here. And the kick is up, and it is good. 21-20. Oh my flipping gosh. Why is it screaming? Well, Sacramento taking the lead, 21-20, and the Cruisers are gonna need to score a touchdown here if they want to have a chance to win. Are you gonna end the stream when it's over? Most likely, but I do have another game after stream anyways, so I'll just stream that. If you want. Pressured, trying to find somebody. And he's going to throw it deep, and that is going to be almost picked off, and that guy didn't get boosted out the way. Not the best idea from Kazooie there, but... And he is going to get sacked! Lost it to 4th and 7. They're going for it with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on this clock. Rolling back, very clean pocket. And I have jinxed this pocket. He is pressured. And that's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Sacramento's going to get the ball now. Can they take this to make it a 9-point lead? or 9 or 8 point lead. I do not give a shit. Whatever, bro. Uh, Con Flacco trying to find a receiver. Has nobody in his vicinity. Stepping up and he's gonna throw it to his LOS or tight end and lag. Nice, nice. But the next game on the schedule. Let's see. Con Flacco rolling left, pressure, and he's gonna hit a flash, and that is gonna be a gain of something. Gain of 16 in the first down. The next game will be 9X and St. Paul and Boston Swaggers with Nebraska. And as I'm saying that, that's going to be a touchdown to the left slot. Shalom Gamma on the field. Official timeout. Oh, oh, what is this for? But whatever. That is a very good play for a touchdown by the left slot. Wow. I'll help you after the stream. I have to end it soon, but 28-20, taking an 8 point lead. Coyotes, after having that amazing stop, are going to give the ball back to the Cruisers, who have to get a 2 point if they want to tie this game up. But they could also obviously go for an extra point and onside hope they get it to take a more commanding lead. Ooh. Wow, we're going to see what Kazooie can do here. And he's going to decide to run, but that's no gain. He gets tackled or sacked at the 1 yard line. Or not 1 yard line, but at the line of scrimmage. Well, rolling right, pressured, and he's going to find a wide open receiver in post measure. And that's going to be again a 25, and that's going to reset the downs. Moving back, trying to find somebody, and he's pressured far back, and he's going to throw it deep. And he just gives up on the play completely. Post measure, his second receiving touchdown of the game. Will he be the one clutching up for the Cruisers? Who is that deep? This guy right here, number 23. Amazing effort. Uh, but this guy, what is he doing? Gave up on the play. And the safety there also gave up on the play, which is so stupid. But San Diego's, oh my God. Long Beach is going to go for the 2 point to tie the game up and send it into overtime. Or maybe that's what they want. And he gets pancaked on the ground there, and they're going to throw it. It's overthrown, but they can still go for that onside, which they will. Oh my gosh. The kick is up. There's good blocks, and it is almost caught by the Cruisers, but Flacco catches it, and this game is more likely to be over. But you never know. There's always mistakes made. Rolling left here. Almost gets sacked. Good job by the O-line to just not let them. And they're going to throw it. And that's game, pretty much. Well, now the Coyotes are allowed to milk. And they're probably going to start milking. I mean, they could score a touchdown here. And then just make it a 9 point lead. And for point differential. But who I got my bet on? I mean, Coyotes, of course. I used to play for Colin Flacco, and I already know he's an amazing quarterback, but he's gonna throw it to Tank the Hank the Tanker, whatever. 40 seconds left, 37. Ah, my goodness. This is amazing, yo. Oh, no. My game froze. 67 yards. Where do we steal this at? 6-7. Well, we'll probably run on this game ends.